Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. It definitely helps us out a lot. From comicbookmovie.com, The Fantastic Four First Steps, new trailer expected to be released soon, but what exactly will it reveal? So we'll be reading through this article and then we'll look at a couple comments. I thought some were pretty funny. But alrighty, following the release of a brief clip from the upcoming reboot, a new rumor claims that the next trailer for the Fantastic Four First Steps will drop imminently, and we have details on what to expect from the trailer. For the past couple of months, Marvel Studios has shared the same brief clip from the Fantastic Four First Steps every Sunday evening. In that, Reed Richards and Sue Storm talk about having a family dinner Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. Last night, we got a slightly different clip with Johnny Storm chastising his brother-in-law and sister for being late. It piqued the interest of fans, and unsurprisingly, there are now rumblings that a new trailer for the Fantastic Four First Steps is ready to be released. Finally, it will reportedly be 2 minutes and 30 seconds in length and shows Mr. Fantastic's powers, a first look at the female Silver Surfer, and confirmation that the Invisible Woman is pregnant. Based on this vague description, it will be very much in line with what was revealed to CinemaCon attendees earlier this month. We don't know exactly when the trailer will be released, but chances are it'll be in the time for Thunderbolt's arrival in theaters. Vanessa Kirby recently talked more about playing a pregnant superhero and confirmed she's taken a deep dive into the comics by referencing Sue's darker alter ego, Malice. This is a direct quote from her on the role. Matt and I were really aware that there hasn't really been a mother with a baby in these superhero archetypes women have been getting, Kirby explained. One of the things I love most from Sue's history is when she becomes Malice and all her dark stuff comes out. I was obsessed with that chapter of her life. So I wanted to make sure that there were tones of Malice in there with her, that she just wasn't the stereotype of a goody, sweet mother. She goes on to continue, I've always been really interested in the mess of femininity and how can you be both? How can you be all things, not just tough, invincible, powerful woman, but also a mother who gives birth, which in itself is a superhero act, she added. I love that these characters are real humans in a messy family who argue and try to work it out and get things wrong. So that pretty much sums up the article there. Really, they just go over the synopsis of the film once more that we've read about 1,000 times at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, when do you think this new Fantastic Four trailer is going to be releasing? If honestly not this week, I'd say at least in the next couple weeks and surely before May 5th. That puts you about 2 months before the release of the film, and why not release on something like May 4th? Just makes a lot of sense overall. As I've stated before, I am excited for this film, probably my most anticipated film for the month of July, really out of pure curiosity. Same goes for DC Studios' Superman. I want to see how they springboard into this new phase of the MCU and DC. So it's going to be very interesting overall, but let's look at some comments, ladies and gents, regarding trailers and really the state of trailers nowadays in modern cinema. This is from The Black Square. More parts of the film, I would imagine. Personally, I think that watching anything beyond the teaser these days is just subtracting from the sum total of enjoyment in cinema, and I think this will be a good film, so I'm going tantric, baby. This is another guy, the Visionary 25. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the trailer later today, given it's the 14th of April. If not, then sometime before Thunderbolts, so it can be attached to the film. It makes sense, obviously, cross-marketing. And so being that this was just posted, not a lot of commentary right now, but those are 2 comments there. There was another comment, but not going to read that one. That one was super negative. So yeah, ladies and gents, like I said, let me know what you think about this news. Do you think that the Fantastic Four trailer is going to drop this week? Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. A lot of films have had trailers drop after CinemaCon, and at this point, it really seems like other than Universal's Jurassic World Rebirth, which is coming out on 4th of July, everyone else has got their trailers out of the way, so really a lot of open ground for Fantastic Four at this point in time. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, let me know if you are excited about this film. If you're not excited about the film, let me know as well. Definitely open for discussion there. Like this video, share this video, ring the bell for notifications. With that being said, it's Neff signing off. Be safe.